I'm all about my money. Yeah, and I don't care what you haters.
Okay, excuse me for my voice being gone, everyone, but as a follower, as a fan, we want to know, when you know who your opponent is, how do you set up and prepare? Like, what do you do for those out there that want to become a battle rapper, or for those that maybe want to get a little bit more better at what they do?
So basically what you do is like, you know their name, you know what I'm saying, everybody got a social media handle, you know what I'm saying, you may scroll through their social media, see what you can find out. If they're a known battle rapper, you know, in the culture's kind of close-knit, so we know about each other, you know what I'm saying, like, so for instance, Grams, when they told him my name, he already knew, like, J2's a big name, you know what I'm saying, so he knew J2's the gay battle rapper, he's from Indianapolis, you know my big battles, you know the Bad News battle, you know what happened with True Fall, like, you know these pinnacle battles, you know what I'm saying, so you look at those battles, and now if I don't know you, I might have to look you up. You know what I'm saying? Like Grams, I didn't know a whole lot about Grams when they said his name. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like 100% involved, so I had to go watch his battles. You know what I'm saying? If you somebody that don't even have no battles, then I'm just gonna go off of your name. You know what I mean? Just whatever you can find about it. Like it starts with the name, and then everything trickles down. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you want to break down your opponent, so you need to know him. But if you don't know anything about him, at the very least, you know their name, and you can use that to expound on everything else. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like I said, and every opponent is different. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
What advice would you give to those that want to get to where you are, or maybe want to start?
You know, one of my biggest things is don't say nothing you wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Because believability is a big factor. You know what I'm saying? I don't say nothing that I'm not capable of. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my friends. Like y'all been knowing me for years. You know I'm not up there capping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like you make sure that. You know what I'm saying? You being true to yourself, because everything else is gonna flow naturally. You know what I'm saying? When you get up here and try to be something you're not, you get to talking that shit that's not really you. You don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna translate, and you're not gonna make it nowhere because you're not being you. You know what I'm saying? If God wants you to succeed, you can't be somebody else and still succeed.
So when they saying the gay stuff to you, how they know?
Because I came in the game, like, you know what I'm saying, I let motherfuckers go out the game. You know what I'm saying? Cause, I mean, I know how, you know what I'm saying, I don't hide that shit. And I feel like it would have been done for me to come in and try to pretend like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm pretending like I'm not for. And then the thing about it is, if you pretend like you're not, then you giving the idea that you feel like something's wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to hide nothing. You know what I'm saying?
One last question.
You know what I mean?
Not for you, but for those that feel like maybe while they're in the battle, if they feel like they're losing, or if they feel like the crowd is too rowdy, or they feel like the opponent's team is too much, what can they do to gain that back?
All you can do is make sure while you're writing before the battle that your bars are strong enough that you can pull that crowd back in once you start rapping. Don't rap until everybody shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it affect you. Don't get emotional. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get like me, I could have got emotional. My thing was I'm already winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter if y'all gas. I can gas like that. I know I'm winning because I'm listening to what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? And what he's saying isn't stronger than what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to the reaction. I'm rocking the room every bar. You know what I'm saying? You're saying 6 bars with no reaction, and then you get a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So we counting bars. You know what I'm saying? The way that you would count bars, like if it was money on the line, like you would if you was really judging it, it wouldn't even have been.
So if a judge was here, it would have been
crazy. It would have been crazy because you know you gotta count bars. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so when you be like, you know, 2, do, boo, cool, loo, 2, okay, that rhymes. But if you ain't saying nothing,
when you know a judge isn't here, because maybe that will lessen your delivery.
What you mean, like if the judge is here?
How would you know when the judge is not?
Well, so the only time that a judge is going to be in the building or the battle is judged is if it's money on the line. So if it ain't no money on the line, there's never going to be really a judge. Really, the battles are based, like, you feel how you feel about the battle.
So do you feel like you gave this show all the since there was no judge?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gave him 100%. Like, this was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't play with him in there. I knew that the crowd was going to be funny acting. You know what I'm saying? I knew that he was going to have people, especially when he said, when they was like, especially when they was like, when I said, you know what I'm saying, how I feel, and all y'all went crazy, I knew then that they was going, because they had to counter that. You know what I'm saying? You have to counter that. When it sounds like that, like in the booth, because like I said, we argued online, not argue, but we talked online, and he was like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna have more people in the building than me. I'm like, bro, nah. From you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna bring out more people than me. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen. So when y'all did that, it just, you know what I'm saying, I knew then, like, okay, they gonna be trying to overdo to compensate, you know what I'm saying, for the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we got other people. But the thing is the reaction to the bars is natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was fake reacting. You know what I'm saying? The bars were poking. You know what I'm saying? I wrote them like that. You know what I mean? Because I knew who I had to come down. You know what I'm saying?
What you think about the two before you?
The battle was fire. I love the battle with Tanner and Solid. I feel like Solid, that being his first battle, was fire.
He did good.
Shout out to Solid.
Yeah, shout out
to Solid. He's over here.
Is Solid still here?
That was his first battle. He did a really good job.
Yeah, he was. I like Solid because you know what I'm saying. Because it took
I would have never knew. If you didn't tell me that was his first battle, I would have never known.
He like it took him a second to heat up, but once he got to heating up, he got to like talking shit.
Slow burn. Slow burn. Come on.
Yeah.
Slow burn.
Tanner, it's his second battle. You know what I'm saying? Tanner, like he really loves his shit. He really loves his shit. He love it. He practices shit every motherfucking day. This thing called me every day with bars. Every day.
They both was really good.
Yeah, so
that was a good battle.
I liked it.
The whole battle.
I feel like that's gonna be a real good rookie battle. It's one round. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be too long for motherfuckers to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fire ass battle. It's fire. It's fire. Like I said, the battles are good. Like I said, it's just like you said when the crowd start doing that extra shit.
Yeah.
And then this is what I be thinking, right? So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like I want to bring, you know, other big battle rappers that are my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all come to Nap, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all gonna do that, they're not gonna
They coming, exactly.
They're not gonna want to come. They're not gonna want to come.
But that crowd wasn't from that though. That was from Fort Wayne.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. Like, but it's like it's Indiana. So like, if I was to bring one of them to battle somebody from Fort Wayne, y'all gonna do that to them? Because they not gonna want to come back. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to split.
Yeah, they was ready to fight. So that's what I'm saying. Is that common?
No, not really. Not normally. You know what I'm saying? We get hyped, but normally once it gets to a certain point, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about where to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time. You know what I'm saying? You get to like the smaller leagues. You know what I'm saying? And I can hold you. It really be more than Midwest battles. It be the Midwest battles, you know what I'm saying? Like Flint, I done been to Flint, they was doing this shit in Flint. I done been to Ohio, they was doing this shit in Ohio, you know what I'm saying? It be more like the Midwest battles, you know what I'm saying? When you do that, and that's the reason why like the Midwest is having a difficult time trying to like get in those talks, because most of it's like the DMV or the East Coast, like they kind of like reign, you know what I'm saying? Battle rap, you know, or like the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, really too. He's like,
he did good too.
Yeah, Gorilla Fire, you know what I'm saying?
On stage, probably about
he got the same reality show I was on.
3 or 4.
Second season, the Bags of Body shit that I was on. Yeah, he's on the second season of that.
Okay, so last question. What's next for you? What's next for J2?
Miss Hustle, September 10th. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that's the same weekend as the Gucci Gotti, Coffee, Jazz, and Rugby. That's gonna be insane. That's gonna be crazy. And it's the same weekend, man. So you know me and Miss Hustle, we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna have a good one. That's my sis, but I'm gonna kick her ass. You know,
shout out to her.
She what? She's a big old bitch. She probably, but arguably the best female battle rapper in the world. Arguably, like it's only one other person that can stand with her. You know what I'm saying? She's amazing.
So why you want to get some?
The book they pay for that. Pay the money out of my mom. Look, give me the money out of my mom.
So I
might got a light in the car.
You got a light in the car?
Yeah.
What do you think your biggest challenge would be against her?
Just kind of sort of star power. You know what I'm saying? She has a lot of stars. She got more star power than I do. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she's a bigger name than me. I normally don't. You know what I'm saying? Like in the last couple of battles, I really had to worry about that because my name is bigger. First time battle, her name is bigger. But she my sis. Like I talked to
Shout out about my money TV.
Shout out about my money TV. My motherfucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? This the new Midwest motherfucking source for everything media Midwest, man. Be in the motherfucking building for everything coming up. Round Raw Talent. It's gonna be a movie, man. Now you good, bro? Shit, go ahead and tell me, but tell me who you is.
We get through it.
Tell me who you is. Shit, tell me who you is.
Hey, go by the name of Canara. You can find me on SoundCloud and you can find me on Instagram, bro. Let's go.
Oh, great. Already, man. You already know that, man.